Joining us now live in our special coverage is Melody Hook. She attended the rally here and witnessed the victim of the incident being shot. Melody, first, I am so sorry for what you had to live through, and I'm sorry you have to sort of talk to us again, but there is so many questions that we have about what happened here yesterday. First, let's just start at the beginning. What do you remember? What did you see? What did you hear?
Well, it all just happened so quick, but all that you just heard was just like shots firing, and just pure chaos. And I don't know, it was so hard. Yeah, it was just, all of a sudden it was just shots and then people screaming. And I had saw the guy get shot in the stands. And I just yelled down through the bleachers, over the back of the bleachers to the Secret Service. I yelled, he's been shot. And they hurried up and came up around, and we had my niece with me. I was just trying to make sure she was covered. There was a little girl behind me. I grabbed her and threw her down and was on top of her. My husband grabbed the kid that was there by us. He covered him. We were all just laying on top of each other trying to protect everybody. Like, it just happened so fast. There's no way you could have planned how to react.
Melody, if you could tell our viewers exactly where were you, on the stage or in the crowd just behind the president?
Yeah, we were actually in the same set of bleachers as him, just a few feet away, over closer towards the president. Yeah, we were in the same set of bleachers.
To sit in that area, you had to get there pretty early, right?
Actually, it was just luck that we got in there, truthfully. We just was walking and just, I don't even know how it was luck, but we got in there. But yes, yeah, it was great seats, and it was all great before that. It was one of the best days we've had. We've never attended a Trump rally before, and I was very excited to be there. And then it just all turned terrible. It was a nightmare that I will never, ever forget.
Do you remember looking where you were looking? I know you were protecting your children, which obviously that is what any parent would do. And I know you said your niece there as well. You had these children you wanted to protect. And do you remember where you could look after that? Were you able to see in the direction of where the fire was coming, or did you look at former President Trump?
Well, a little bit of both. I looked at, as soon as I heard the shots, I looked directly where they were coming from. And I don't know how this happened, to be honest with you. I don't understand how he was able to get up there and go through with this from where it was a direct shot. There was nothing, like, it was a direct shot. I just don't know. I'm very uneasy about, it was kind of funny. My best friend before that had said to me, please be careful. I said, I'll be fine. I'm just worried about my cell phone dying, being kind of funny. I said, there's going to be so many Secret Service people there. We're going to be fine. It's not going to be anything you're going to need to worry about. Because I truly thought that we were in the safest place yesterday. I'd never dreamed.
And you have to think about and you have to think about the former president too, right? He has done hundreds of these rallies, always protected. You think you're in this bubble. I've done a ton of rallies too with the former president, and you do think you're almost completely protected, and then something like this happens. You mentioned your children, right? And so many of our reporters that were here when this happened have mentioned the amount of kids that were here. Talk to me about the conversations you've had with your children. I know I had a conversation with one of my kids yesterday. I wish I would have spent a little bit more time with that now in hindsight. But how are you talking to your kids about this since they just witnessed this and they experienced it?
Well, that's kind of our problem right now is we're not sure how to process it. Like, my niece is very upset. My son, you don't know how to talk about it because you just don't know. Like, you don't know how to explain anything to them. My niece is 15. My son, he's older. He's 26. There was a group of 7 of us, and we were just there having a great time. And yeah, it was crazy, crazy. And my heart just goes out for the man who lost his life and their family, and the others that were injured. And it was an act that should have never taken place. Never. I really feel it could have been prevented.
You're a mom. Melody, you're a mother, and moms usually have good advice. What would your advice be right now to the country, right? Because a lot of historians, a lot of journalists like myself, political reporters are all kind of weighing in on this, but you're someone here who experienced it. What can we learn or take away from this, do you think?
We all need to get God back in our life. We need to be praying. We need to be praying for our country and our children, and hold your kids close. It could have went. We were so close to this, and if that bullet would have went a different direction, this could be a completely different conversation we'd be having. So everybody just needs to put all conflict aside. I don't care what Republican Party you are. Our country is in dire need right now, and we really need to take it back.
And we know one family experienced that complete loss, that total loss, and two other families are now at a hospital in Pittsburgh praying and wishing and hoping for the best because they don't know what's going to happen. Those two victims that are still in critical condition. Melody, thank you so much for coming on our air and sharing. I know it is horrible to relive that, but I hope viewers and Americans can learn something from your experience and from our interview.
Hey, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.